What's up, guys? Here we go. Mike West, Hype Nation, in urgency. How's it going, guys?
So good.
Sammy, you look tired. You alive?
Right.
So let's introduce ourselves. They obviously know who you are, but...
I'm Sam. I sing and play guitar in Urgency. I'm Chris. I attempt to do the same.
I'm Javier. I play drums.
So what do you guys have coming up?
A lot.
Tonight, we're outside of Amplify in some sketchy alley in downtown LA.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're going to be playing here tonight, and then tomorrow we leave super early for San Francisco. We're going to kind of do a little West Coast run. Be going up to Frisco and then through Chico. We'll be up there for a couple days. We get to come home for a night, and then we hit the road to Vegas. We'll be playing at Adrenaline out in, it's north, is it North Vegas?
North Vegas.
Northern Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And then we come home, rest for a little bit, and then we got House of Blues Anaheim, where we had our debut show on April 19th. So
Another free show.
Yeah.
So we got way too many tickets to hand out. So let us know.
Who's sponsoring that? Who's that by?
dun-dun-dun-dun. If you couldn't tell, we're kind of overdoing it. Yeah, we recently just signed on with Cold Cock Whiskey, one of their official bands now, so we're in talks with them, and they're doing a Cold Cock Presents in Urgency at House of Blues Anaheim, which is cool. They just signed a deal with House of Blues that has Cold Cock in all of their locations, so we're kind of stoked to be one of the first bands that gets to be on the bill, knowing that that's part of the deal, so we're really pumped about that.
It's a lot of fun.
So the music, like what are you guys inspired? Where are you guys pulling all your creativity from?
Mike.
Okay.
For the longest time, I couldn't put a finger on what was coming out until our second set of songs was finished and completed and sent for mixing and mastering and all that stuff. I'm finally getting a feel of like what we're doing, and I love it even more than the first set of songs. So
The first set of songs was more all over the place.
right?
I think you're right. Like the second round is kind of developed because the first EP, the 3 songs, they're so drastically different from each other. Like Stitches has this just rockin' like post-hardcore vibe, and then for me it's just like this rock ballad. And then as far as we've come, I don't know. I kind of get like a little bit of punk rock / melodic.
The pretty song.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty. I don't
It's
know.
called the Pretty Song.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
If you
for
had
punk
to
rock.
pick one, it's got the cello. So
It's got the cello.
Again, difficult to put a finger on, but this next set of songs I really, really enjoy playing live, listening to, poring over, and just nitpicking what we like and dislike, and that's how we finally got to finishing up the mixing and stuff, and now we're waiting on the masters, ready to
Masters
debut
should
it
be
at
back.
House of Blues in April, so we're very, very excited for everyone to hear it. We've been playing these songs since the beginning.
I know they're gonna be new to everyone.
Yeah, basically.
I'm already sick of them.
typical. We've played them a million times. We've had them for a year, but they're new to everybody else.
Yeah.
So
So Stitches, who wrote that and where did it come from?
It started a long, long time ago, actually. It was an acoustic song that I wrote in college, going through some crazy stuff. And I kind of just shelved it for a long time. And when we decided we wanted to form a band, we kind of got in a room and we didn't really know what we were going to do. And we're like, well, let's just kind of draw from stuff that we've done. Or
we kind of had this idea rolling around that was in the same key and had some of the same like melodic elements that song had. And Chris was like, let's try doing this intro from that old acoustic song I had, and threw it together and it worked. And
yeah, we kind of wrote around the words because all the words were completely written and done. Like verses, choruses were kind of half finished, and then we all kind of just put the music together and formed it around the words, and it ended up making sense somehow. Like it started from just this really weird place, and it kind of just honed its way into what it is now. I don't really know how we got there.
Yeah, like the music ultimately ended up being completely different than what the original acoustic song was for the most part.
Except the intro, that's the only thing
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
So Javier, how'd you come up with the drum beat? Because it's like all over the place.
My approach to it was very much like stopping to observe and consider what are we actually gonna move in the direction of, because it was kind of the defining single of the band from the get-go's, the first song that we wrote together, so
And we wrote that one really like together in a room.
right, exactly,
more so than
as
written
opposed to
anything else,
having
so.
a part, comparing notes, etc. It was the first thing that we did in a room together, so I don't know, my thought process was just like what am I gonna do to really like set forth the defining tone and kind of flavor of the music, if you will. So I feel like it's a good representation of us, and even more so with the new music, it's more so evolved than that, which we did do in a room again, the next set of songs, and I really like everything.
So when is the new songs gonna hit?
They're being mastered or will be mastered in the next few weeks, so
We're shooting for House of Blues.
shooting for. Not guaranteed. It's kind of not on us at that point.
Well, I
Once
mean, the
it's
way we
set on.
release things too, which we did on the last EP, was, it's very defined. We have a plan of how we're gonna do it, how we release things, and I mean, the approach that we took last time kind of led us to, what small success we've had so far with the video and with people getting a hold of it and how they approach our band. So, I mean, like, as far as I'm concerned, I would really like to take that approach again and kind of do it on our own terms. Maybe release a song, wait a while, release another song. We really want to do another video. We have the song picked out that we want to do it for.
That's really going to determine, I think, a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of up in the air because our director, Aaron, for the video,
I was just gonna say that.
dude, he's getting huge now. I mean, he's doing big stuff. Florida Georgia line. He's doing some African TV show in Guam right now. I think he just got home. He's been gone for a month.
He's been in Thailand. He's been in Guam. He's been everywhere lately.
He's just been
barely
MIA for 3 months.
barely
Yeah.
home,
So
Put out a kick-ass Emergency video before we
yeah, I mean,
left, so.
we're all
Among
about
other
it.
great things.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Emergencies.
Yeah, so I mean, the plan is to do something with him again. I just talked to him recently, and he's home now. He's going to be gone for about another 2 weeks, and then he wants to sit down, and we're going to start storyboarding and talking again, and then the daunting process of making it happen, which was so daunting. But I mean, that's kind of the plan for now. It's a short-term plan. Yeah.
Full-length CD at any point.
I don't see it happening, to be honest. I mean, eventually we'd like to get there, but the way we're going right now and the way the industry's going, I think it's just smarter to keep doing singles.
Exactly.
I mean, because, it's keeping people's attention quicker, and they don't have so much to concentrate on at once, and we're not letting all our eggs out at one time, so it's kind of our timeline to stay relevant. It's just going,
doing a full length is definitely more of something we would consider if we had the backing and everything to do it. Because doing a 12-song CD right now is just how we decided to record in 3-song blocks has been super effective versus
It's working.
going away. Because I mean, 3 songs as it is, when you put so much time into it, takes. I mean, we've been working on these 3 songs now for something like that. We're doing a 12-song album.
Multiply that by
we could be
4.
behind.
yeah, but I mean,
curtains for
the way we do it though, we're a lot more hands-on, I think, than most bands are. Not to say no one's perfecting their craft, but we go to all the mixes, we sit in, and we work with the
You have your
producers.
hands in everything.
Very much so. It's not just all right, here's our songs, we play it, just do what you want with it, and then we put it out. No, we're really scrupulous on how we put things out, where we want things, levels. I mean, it kind of gets frustrating because we get so involved and so passionate about it that we kind of drive ourselves crazy a little bit. But I mean, for what we're putting out, what we've put out so far, and what we're really excited to put out, it's
The
it's
result
worth
is
it.
worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right, well, thank you guys. Hype Nation, check them out. Emergency. When was the Anaheim show?
April 19th. It's a Sunday. Free tickets for all as long as you're 18.
Find you on Emergency, Facebook.
Yeah, emergencyofficial.com, Facebook /emergencyofficial, Instagram emergencyofficial. You can figure it out from there.
Twitter, not Emergency. Thanks to this guy.
Just, check out this.
Old Cock Whiskey, thank you guys so much. We'll be sporting that on the road. Try it out, take your shot. That's the slogan. Thank you guys.